You simply have no freaking discipline. That's exactly what it is. You don't know when to start for one. Every weekend you're like, oh, I got this event to go to. Next weekend I got another event to go to, especially around the holidays. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got the New Year's, Valentine's Day. I promise you the list never ends. So if you don't start right now, you're never going to start, because there's always going to be some kind of event coming up and you're going to keep making an excuse. I promise you, the same thing that's happening this year is going to be happening next year as well. You can block everything out for a couple months, and I promise you the world will not end. You have to have discipline within yourself to say, okay, I'm going to start this journey and I'm going to at least log in for 3 months so I can block out all of these events, all this drinking, all this overeating. I can do that at least for 3 months to jumpstart my journey. If you don't ever do that and always blame your weight and all of this on the events that are coming up, oh, I can't miss this family event, I can't miss this. Yes, you can. Why can't you miss your family event? Why can't, even if you do go, this time last year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I was freaking fasting. I wasn't even eating the foods that my family was eating because I was just so tired of being overweight. I was like, you know what? I don't care that it's the holidays. I never want to be this size ever again in my freaking life. You have to stop with the excuses, because events are always going to be coming up. You can still hang around your family and friends and just eat less or bring your own food. I know it's not the most exciting thing on earth. I promise you it's not, because I've been there, done that. But if you don't start now, you're never going to start. You're just going to keep hindering your journey. And then you already see like the people around you, your family and friends, like how you grew up, the way you grew up eating, the health complications that your family has, high blood pressure, diabetes, all of this is in place, and you're still questioning if you should start your journey. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to be the one to take control of your health so that you don't eventually become that person in your family who has all these health complications. You have time to stop it before it's too late. Or if you already have these problems, you need to start taking your health more serious. I promise you nothing compares to being in a body that's healthier and better. It just feels so much better. It feels better having a smaller back. Just having a smaller back in general, I promise. You can't lose weight because of you. You simply can't lose weight because of you. You have to make that decision. Nobody else can make it for you, and nobody else should have to force you to make that decision for yourself. That's the main reason that's blocking you. You have all the resources that you need. You didn't save every YouTube video. You didn't save every influencer picture on what you want your body to look like. Now it's time to actually start applying these things. Don't wait until January 1st. You need time for trial and error before the new year hits. So if you're seeing this video right now, you need to go ahead and start. I don't care if you don't got nothing at the house. There's YouTube videos that you can do just to start working out. They have 3-week plans. People literally have things lined up on YouTube for you to start working out. You can hit the grocery store tomorrow and start getting foods that are going to be better for you. Stop with the excuses, or you're never ever going to have your dream body. You're going to have to make some sacrifices to get to where you want to in life. I promise you. This time last year, like I said F everything. I honestly did. I don't care if y'all going out this weekend. I barely even text people back, because I was at a point where I was at a point I had to put me first, and I could not care what anybody thought about it at all. Thanksgiving, oh, you want this on your plate? Nah, I'm good. I think I was actually doing a raw vegan fast this time for Thanksgiving last year. A raw vegan fast on freaking Thanksgiving around family. Miserable, not drinking, not doing nothing. Miserable. But I knew my purpose, my why was way bigger than one plate, or Thanksgiving, a few plates, right? Bigger than a few plates. So now that we have that out of the way of why you can't lose weight, let's actually get into some actionable steps that you can take to actually start losing weight. Even though I already know you know what to do, because you have everything already saved from everything that you've been looking at these past couple months, but you just haven't started. Let's get into some steps. If you're still going to be eating out, you need to at least be eating smaller meals. So like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, if you're still getting meals from there, you're going to have to just get like, if you get like a chicken tender meal, you just need to get the tenders. No fries, no freaking large drink. You don't need none of that. Just get tenders. Like, learn how to cut stuff out gradually. Learn how to cut stuff out gradually. If if you're still kind of unsure, a little shaky on your journey, just start cutting out all of the excess food. You want to start drinking less. I cut out alcohol for 3 months when I first started my journey, and that's the best thing I could have ever done. I was over drinking. It is what it is. Drinking at every function. I'm a social drinker. I love drinking. But I knew for a fact it was something that I had to cut out in order to reach my goals. Like, my face was always puffy. My hands and feet were swollen. I knew this was a result of drinking all the freaking time. In addition to just being overweight. Like, nothing on in my body felt good. Like, I knew that was something I had to cut out for a little bit in order to jumpstart my journey. So cut out the alcohol. Cut out the alcohol if you are drinking, or decrease your drinking drastically, and I promise that you will start to notice a difference as well. Start moving. If you're unmotivated to work out, at least start moving. I know a lot of people like to do the 10K steps a day. At least start doing something. You can work out 3 times a week. Go on a walk. Do a mile for 3 days a week. Do something. Just start getting up and getting active so that you can kind of start getting into the routine until you are motivated to actually go to the gym. So get up and move your body. Do something. Turn on YouTube. Do a 30-minute workout. But make sure you have a schedule for every week. If you do start by just walking, say, okay, I'm going to walk 3 days a week, 1 mile. That's a great start. That's better than not doing nothing at all. So just get up and get to moving. Next, you want to stop giving up on yourself. Stop giving up on your journey. I know this is easier said than done, but every time you go out for a weekend, you had too much fun, you come back on Monday, you're like, you know what? I don't feel like working out. I don't want to work out at all. I'm unmotivated. No, you got to cut that out. You got to be like, okay, I had so much fun this weekend. I at least got to go to the gym this week. I at least got to work out a little bit. Your body deserves to work out. Your body deserves to keep moving. Pick those days that you're going to work out each and every week and stick to the plan. Stop giving up on yourself. Stop starting over. You're never going to get anywhere if you keep starting over. So just continue. I don't care how much you mess up. Don't start over. Don't go a whole month, 2 months because you had a bad day. This fitness and just being in shape is a lifestyle. It's not like a temporary diet. I think a lot of people kind of look at it as a diet or just a temporary lifestyle to kind of get to a point where you want to in life. Nah, It's a privilege to be able to work out. A lot of people aren't even able to work out, or a lot of people aren't able to move. It's a privilege to be able to get up each and every day, or how many every days you want to get up a week and work out and get your body moving. It's a privilege to be able to eat, to feed your body. I know we have soul food, but there are actually good foods that are good for the soul. That's not our definition of soul food. It's a privilege to be able to feed your body in a way that you haven't before. It's a privilege to be able to give your body supplements. It's going to get your body to the best place it's ever been at in life. It's a privilege. So stop looking at it as a punishment. It's not a punishment. If you look at it that way, you're just never going to reach your goals because you're looking at it the wrong way. I hope this video motivated you. I hope that you know exactly what you have to do today to get started on your fitness journey. And I pray that you get the results that you're seeking. Now is the time. There's no better time than now to start, because if you keep delaying, you're never going to reach your goals. And I would hate to see that for you. I would love for you to feel even better than I feel right now. Losing over 40 pounds, going from this to this, I feel amazing. And I would love for other people to feel even better than I feel right now. Be sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.